New from Canadian International Pictures is Gina, released as a Vinegar Syndrome partner label. This film came out in 1975 and was fantastic. I was just wowed by this one almost immediately. It's really quick and easy to watch film, but it's a film of two parts. It feels as if it's got two different ideas in mind. They don't generally meld together, but somehow create a wonderful cinematic experience.
Gina.
Quoi?
Le train pour Louisville part une demi-heure.
Où est-ce que je m'en vais?
Château.
We have Gina, a stripper who is tasked with going to work at Quebec by her mobster bosses. She gets up there, she starts to instigate herself into the community. She meets a bunch of documentary filmmakers, and we meet a bunch of, I don't know, thugs on snowmobiles that kind of hang about. It's a kind of weird gang. And throughout the first, I'd say, 2/3 of the movie, we kind of spend time with Gina and the documentary crew. We're watching them kind of do a documentary on textile factories, issues that they had, problems that they caused, breaking down the unions and just the effect on the community. It's a kind of hard-hitting piece, and it's kind of fun watching them con their way into the textile factories to get information.
We did it again. You sweet chunk of you. Okay, now, let's go in and fuck them. Yeah.
And throughout this, you kind of see them relating to the community, finding out the impact, talking to them, having a little bit of discourse with Gina at night as they just kind of chit-chatted. There's a real kind of friendship building up there, which I really appreciated. You've got the antagonists of the piece, which are the ski mobile gang, who are just riotous people that come in and just consume, destroy and leave, and they're kind of the driving force of just everything that's going to happen in the latter half of the film. And I'm almost reticent to talk about the second half of the film because I feel like talking about that second half of the film is going to spoil some surprises that I did not know was coming. In fact, I could never have guessed where this movie was going. I was recommended by a couple of people whose opinions on film I really trust, picked it up, threw it on to watch it, and was just wowed by this one.
Je suis capable d'en prendre une hostie de limite, là. Une hostie de limite!
On va commencer par aller dire un mot à notre ami Marcel.
And the last half hour of the film is where it really changes tact and becomes something different. I don't know if the filmmakers didn't know how to finish their story, how to really evolve it naturally, but it takes a wicked right turn into really heavy exploitation revenge cinema that becomes highly entertaining. It's a weird oddity of a film, one that I can thoroughly recommend. I thought the actors were terrific. I loved the character of Gina, how she was such an assured person, how she just easily fitted in with almost everyone and could almost size people up instantly within a few minutes of a conversation. If even that, she kind of had the right opinion of everybody. The ski gang was such a weird oddity. It's like a biker movie, but on snow with snowmobiles, which is kind of weird. Instead of the leathers, it was always all-weather gear that they're wearing. There is a horrific sequence about the hour mark, which, yeah, I won't talk about that because I don't want to get into that aspect of the film. It's for people who pick it up and are surprised by this one. But I love the cinematography of this. I love the characters. I love the way the story kind of chopped and changed between exploitation and a more kind of serious drama aspect, which just shouldn't have worked. But my goodness, it just worked tremendously well. I was so happy to sit down, watch Gina, and discover a movie that I just adored from start to finish. This is one of those ones that you don't want to sleep on. If you shop from Vinegar Syndrome, you like their partner labels, Gina, you need to pick up. It is a terrific release, a fantastic film, and one that I really, really enjoyed a lot. I would love to know your opinion of Gina if you've seen it. Let me know in the comment box below whether you loved it, hated it, whatever. Can't wait to read your comments on this one. There's more content up here where you can see more of my stuff. In the description box are links to the Patreon, the membership program, and manvfilm.com, all ways in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.